What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? Boy, it's a warm one today. Anyway, getting ready to work on this yard here. We don't do any weeding for this guy or trimming, but I'm gonna contact him next week as soon as mulch is over and ask him, because I think that tree needs to come out right there. There's a lot of work that needs done there. Anyway, just real quick, guess who's with me? The boss.
The coffee master.
The coffee master, the coffee guru.
What's up, everybody?
So, we're thinking on her channel, there should be at least twice a week a coffee talk with Nurse Real. Let us know what you think. Anyway, guys, one of my pieces of equipment from Green Touch, I'm getting ready to rip it off the trailer. Not just unbolt it, but rip it off the trailer. This thing is a piece of junk, okay? Most people will say, well, you got to do this and you got to do that all the time. I ain't doing nothing all the time. If it doesn't work all the time, like it should, it's junk to me. So, anyway, I'll talk about that later. And let's get cutting. I'm going to just show you one yard today, and then we're going to go through some of this Green Touch stuff, because I do have a major complaint with that. Anyway, let's go. Alright guys, that is done. Let me show you. Get you a little trimming action, little mowing action. Looking good today. Not as deep as it usually is because the grass is not growing very much. Anyway, oh, I forgot to blow off the sidewalk too. Anyway, before I do that, I'll tell you what. I want to talk about Green Touch. I really like my Green Touch, but I'm going to tell you a piece that I could do without. I'm not even sure they make it themselves, but this thing right here is the biggest piece of junk you could possibly ever buy. Every week, every 2 days, you got to tighten this thing up. And it does have a lock bolt on it, a lock nut, as you can see right there, constantly coming loose. You can see what happens to the trim line, and this is what happens when you try to cut it. Just, if you guys know of a better one, please let me know. This thing's coming off. It's junk. I'm done with it. I like my like I said before, I'll never buy another Sure can. It's an okay can, but $50 some for a gas can is ridiculous. I don't care if it's made in America with gold wrapped around it. That's crazy. The Green Touch trimmer racks, amazing. Love them. So easy to work. They're amazing. I have never, and I attached mine to my trailer itself, which I wish I would have done it differently, but these things are amazing. And this version 3, I love it. It's just now starting to fade after a year. The one thing I don't like about it is that, and it's adjusted all the way. Try to pull that back in hopes that it pulls this tighter, but I do love this part. Man, that quick release is awesome. This I don't like. Chintzy, junky, not very well put together with that little tiny doodad there, that piece of wire. But overall, those trimmer racks are going on 2 years old. Not doing too bad, but I'm telling you what, I will never buy another trim line cutter from Green Touch. I'm just not going to do it. That's, there's no way. Love the gas can holder. Love my trimmer racks. I will always buy Green Touch trimmer racks and backpack blower racks. Probably if they have a different gas can rack besides just the one for the Sure can, I'll buy that too, but never another trim line cutter. That thing is just a little over a year and a half old, and it's been doing that probably after it was a month and a half old. And I wasn't gonna call them and say, look man, I paid 26 bucks for this thing. I don't care, that's nothing, but still. Things should last more than a month and a half. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. You have anything to say, honey, before we leave?
Have a great weekend.
Yes, but tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yay. And it looks like I'm going to have Sunday off. So, guys, as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. Before I leave, I want to give a huge shout out to Mowers for Vets. Guys, they need applications. They need donations. Go to mowersforvets.com. You can find it all there. And another huge shout out to Ray Ray's Lawn and Landscaping, because I'll tell you what, he's the only other guy besides me that I know that keeps it 100% real on his videos. Love the dude, awesome stuff, and I hope he keeps doing it for years to come. Get over and subscribe to Ray Ray's Lawn and Landscape. Tell him Dr. Real sent you, and I'm out of here. Peace.